you ever looked up at the clouds and seen a familiar animal, maybe a dragon or a dog? Or have you ever glanced at the front of a car and felt like it was staring back at you with an angry face? Maybe you've seen a surprised face in the electrical sockets on your wall. If you've experienced any of this, you're not alone, and you're definitely not going crazy. This fascinating phenomenon is called pareidolia. It's the tendency for our brains to perceive a meaningful pattern, like a face, in a random or ambiguous visual stimulus. Think of the man in the moon, or seeing a face in a piece of toast. It's all about our minds trying to make sense of the world by finding familiar shapes where there are none. It's such a cool and common experience, and if you find this kind of thing as interesting as I do, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the quirks of our minds. So why does this happen? Is our brain just making a mistake? Not at all. In fact, this is an incredible evolutionary advantage that has helped keep humans alive for millions of years. Imagine our ancient ancestors living in the wild. Being able to quickly spot a potential predator hiding in the bushes or an enemy's face from a distance was a matter of life and death. A split-second decision could mean survival. Our brains evolved to be hypersensitive to patterns that resemble faces. It's a better safe than sorry mechanism. From an evolutionary standpoint, it's far less costly to mistakenly see a face in a rock formation and be wrong than it is to miss a real lurking predator and become lunch. This rapid, almost instantaneous facial recognition system is hardwired into us. It operates so quickly because it's a primal survival instinct. That false positive, seeing a face where there isn't one, is a small price to pay for the huge advantage of quickly identifying a real threat or a friendly face. This is why we see faces everywhere. They are the most important visual pattern for us as social creatures. We use faces to recognize individuals, read emotions, and communicate non-verbally. Our brains dedicate a specific area, the fusiform gyrus, to facial recognition. This area is so active and eager to find faces that it sometimes gets a bit over-enthusiastic and starts seeing them in inanimate objects, from wood grain to coffee foam. It's a testament to how deeply social we are. Scientists have studied this phenomenon extensively. In one study, participants were shown images of pure static, like an old TV with no signal, and were told that some images might contain a hidden face. A surprising number of people reported seeing faces even when none were there. This shows just how powerfully our brains are primed to seek them out. It's not a sign of a malfunction. It's a sign that your brain is working exactly as it should, constantly trying to interpret the world around you and keep you safe. It's a beautiful glitch in our perception, a ghost in the machine left over from a time when the world was a much more dangerous place. So the next time you see a cheerful face in the bubbles of your morning coffee, or a grumpy one in the bark of a tree, don't just dismiss it. Take a moment to appreciate what's happening. It's not just a random trick of the light. It's a direct connection to our ancient past. It's your brain doing the very thing that has helped our species survive and thrive for millennia. It's a little reminder of the incredible, complex, and sometimes quirky machine that is the human brain. What's the most memorable face you've ever seen in an object? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to learn more fascinating things about your own mind, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.